Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
I found a love that would chase after me, and every heartache there would be. It fills every break and each space in between. How it loves me. I found a love that would love honestly and never be far from my hand when I need. It makes real the things that once lived in my dreams. How you love me, how you fight for me, how you'll always be the air that I breathe and everything. God, you're all that I need. I fall into your arms and I find peace. I fall into the heart that beats for me and loves me so hopelessly. Me believe the beauty is found even in broken things, and every praise is a song I can sing. How you love me, how you fight for me, how you always be the air that I breathe, everything. God, you're all that I need. How you fight for me, how you always be the air that I breathe and everything. God, you're all that I need. I fall into your arms and I find peace. I fall into your heart that beats for me and loves me so hopelessly. And loves me so hopelessly.
Wow. What a beautiful day for a wedding. Thank you all for joining us in this amazing celebration of love. How is everyone? We good? I do have to ask, is anybody a little nervous? Okay, I'm glad, because I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like, my heart is racing. But with that being said, before we get started, let's just take a moment to relax, to breathe in, to look around and take in the wonder of this day. I invite you all to leave behind the worries and the concerns of everyday life and take pleasure, take joy in the love that is all around us. This is truly a wonderful day as we come together to recognize the love shared between these two remarkable people. Gillian and Noah are thrilled that you are here. During the weeks and the months leading up to this day, they have gone over and over the wedding list with such excitement. And they want you to know that you were invited because you have each played a special part in their lives. You are the ones who love and know them so well. It is only fitting that you are here to share in this once-in-a-lifetime moment. Gillian and Noah, please turn to your guests. These are the ones who are so dear to you. This is such a rare opportunity to have the most important people in your lives all gathered in one place, and they're here to celebrate you. So cherish this moment. And as they do, I have a few questions for you all. And if you agree with what I propose, please respond as a group by saying, "We will." Family and friends, throughout their marriage, will you remain active in their lives and offer them the joy of your company and friendship? On the days when they are tired and weary, when it seems like the rest of the world is against them, will you stand beside them and keep them strong? Will you all make a sincere effort to maintain the closeness and the community that we are all experiencing today and carry it forward through the rest of our lives? Thank you all for your promise and commitment. I know that they can rely on each of you throughout their journey. Today, we give thanks for Gillian and Noah, for their beautiful hearts and their lively spirits. We give thanks for the energy, the enthusiasm, the positivity that they bring into every situation. And we give thanks for the example of love that they embody. As Gillian's dad, I have had the special privilege of watching how their love has grown. I can recall the first couple coffee dates, and then the dates that weren't really dates because he's not my boyfriend. And then their first Valentine's Day together, where Gillian finally admitted to her mom that, yes, he is my boyfriend. And from there, their life and their love just took off. And their bond grew stronger every day. And I have witnessed firsthand how they have built a firm foundation that I am absolutely confident will lead to a lifelong relationship filled with abundance, filled with love. In a moment, Gillian and Noah will exchange their wedding vows. No other human ties are more intimate, tender, and loving than the vows that they are about to exchange. So I'm going to step aside and allow them to take over from here.
Should I wait?
No,
we're
stand
staying
right
here.
here.
We'll pick up in a second.
You good? I'm done crying now. I'm trying, pal. I'm trying.
Do you want me to look away?
No. Oh, I do this for a living. This is wild. Gillian sack of potatoes. That might be the last time I ever get to call you that.
It might be.
I hope I didn't scare you last week when I told you that I still haven't written my vows. It wasn't that I didn't try, but rather that I kept failing. For 2 years, I tried to put into words just how much you have changed my life. And for 2 years, I have failed every time. But in the course of failure, I kept making the same wish. For just a moment of time, you can see you through my eyes. Because that's all it would take is a moment for you to realize how much joy, happiness, and peace you have brought to my life. Long before I ever met you, long before I came to Pittsburgh, long before I ever knew who Gillian Sacramento was, I prayed for you. And I prayed hard. But I never prayed for marriage or love. I never prayed for a wife. I never prayed for Gillian Sacramento. I prayed to heal. And I prayed for happiness. And what I got was the most wonderful person in the whole world. A family 300 miles away from mine. And love. More love than I ever thought possible. When I first started writing these, when I first started trying to write these, I was just going to tell you how much you've changed my life and how much better of a person I've become because of you. But I do have vows for you. Promises that I plan to keep for the rest of time. And I would give you the whole world. But just in case I can't, these are my vows to you. I vow that for the rest of my days, every single one of them, making you smile will be my biggest goal. And that no day will ever feel complete if I don't make you laugh. I vow that you will always come home to fresh flowers. And that sticky notes on the bathroom mirror will never go away. I vow that no matter how hard you roll your eyes at me, I will never let you forget how beautiful you are. I vow that we will always fill our kitchen with dance parties. And they will become so much more fun when we get to teach our kids how cool it is to dance in the backyard. I vow to learn and grow every day from you and to always try to become a better husband. But above everything else, I vow that for the rest of time, for the rest of my days and long, long after, I will always be your best friend. And that you never have to go through anything alone. I knew the second that I sat down on that red couch in your apartment that you were something I could not miss out on. And I thank the universe every single day for putting me in your plans. And from this day forward, I vow to you that I will always make sure that you know just how grateful I am. That's all I got.
That was beautiful. I'm gonna kiss you. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I can be loud enough. Can everybody hear me? Speak up. Noah, I am so excited, joyful, and proud to be standing here today. I guess I should also admit that I am also slightly nervous at the moment. You see, there was never a doubt in my mind that writing our own vows just made sense, but I would be lying if I said I didn't find it at least a little intimidating. I'd like to blame this entirely on you being a professional writer and having a little bit of an upper hand here. Really, it's just crazy to think that I have to sum up all of the intricate details of the love that I have for you into a small number of words. But I keep hearing your voice in my head saying, breathe it out, boo-boo. So I'll take a deep breath and I'll try my best. As I sat down to write, I thought about our story and all of its twists and turns. And I began to realize that even when I maybe didn't know it, you were always very special to me. There's a poem that I feel explains it best that reads, "One night a star exploded and it split right into two, and each part became a person. One was me and one was you. We shimmered down to earth and lived our individual lives, but one day serendipity decided we'd collide. Your face felt so familiar, and every time you spoke, it sounded like a harmony, a song I'd always known. It was like you were an ocean that I wanted to explore, but the waves I surfed and the depths I swam, I felt I'd swum before. It was just like I knew nothing, and yet everything as well, as if me getting to know you helped me get to know myself. I think the universe intended, and had planned it all along, to return me to your ocean, to your face, and to your song. This is truly how it has felt to get to know and love you over the years. And I am forever grateful that I get to experience a kind of love that feels so natural yet so cosmic." Leading up to this moment, people didn't hold back from expressing their thoughts on marriage with us, including the drunk woman at the Pink concert who said, "My best advice is to always stay friends. But to call you my friend just didn't quite fit for me. And I realized it's because you're not my friend. You're my boo-boo." And for all of you out there wondering what a boo-boo is, I'm here to define it for you. A boo-boo is a person that you look forward to seeing after the toughest of days. A person whose embrace makes you forget the world around you. They're the person who shares their towel with you when you haven't done your laundry. Someone who encourages you to be the best that you can be. Who believes in all of your dreams and supports you in achieving them. They're someone that you can't imagine life without. All of their silly little quirks have become integral to your everyday life. The way they sing to themselves around the house brings you joy. The way that they smell brings you comfort. And the way that they laugh at comedians that you don't find funny still puts a smile on your face. A boo-boo doesn't judge. They're there to take a look at that pimple on your bum cheek and reassure you that that's all it is. Or smell your shoes to make sure no one else can smell your stinky feet. Sometimes they know you better than you know yourself, and they can always tell when something's on your mind. They will always see you as the most beautiful or handsome person in the room, and be sure to remind you that you are. A boo-boo will always argue that they love you more, and most importantly, never fails to show you how loved you are. See, I was worried because when I reflect on our relationship, my mind is flooded with memories and moments and details of all the things that make our relationship so special, that made me fall in love with you, and continues to make me love you each day. And to put all of that into words would take much longer than anyone would like to hear me talk today. But to sum it up, I think you are amazing, Noah. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. I wish you could know the impact that you and your love has had on me. Today, I stand by you with all of our loved ones, promising my heart to you. I promise to hold tight to all of those little details that are so special to us and our relationship. I promise to be a source of encouragement, inspiration, and warmth. I promise to always love you and to be by your side for everything this life holds, the best days and the worst, through laughter and tears, through a lifetime of everyday moments and adventures. I promise to choose you today and every day after. I'm so freaking excited to live this life with you, to love you through it, and to be your wife. I love you, Noah.
I love you. I love you.
That was so beautiful. Thank you for sharing your innermost feelings with us. Hunter, do you have the rings? These rings are a sign of perfection and wholeness. The exchanging of wedding rings dates back thousands of years, where the ancient Egyptians first inscribed hieroglyphics onto their wedding rings to symbolize their eternal love and commitment to one another. In the same way, the exchanging of these rings will merge two lives into one. Wherever each of you go, you will always return to one another. Noah, as you place this ring on Gillian's finger, please tell her, I offer you this ring as evidence of my love and faithfulness.
Gillian, I offer this ring as evidence of my love and faithfulness.
And Gillian, as you place this ring on Noah's finger, please tell him, I offer you this ring as evidence of my love and faithfulness.
Noah, I offer you this ring as evidence of my love and faithfulness.
Gillian and Noah, you have spoken the words, you have performed the rites that unite your lives forever. It is my greatest joy to declare you husband and wife. Noah, please kiss your bride.
What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Like you do. Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Touch me like you do. Touch me like you
Do your thing. Let's go. You can do your own thing. Don't stop. You can do your own thing. Let me see you do what you can. Let me see you shake whatever you got. Come on, come on. Look like you was born to dance. Keep it moving, don't stop. Don't stop. Footwork like MJ. Watch me spinning all around. Act like it's your birthday. Come on. Turn up, never turning down. Come on. I feel so good. Do your thing. Do your thing. Feeling brand new. Come on. Feeling fine. Feeling brand new. Doing it right. Feeling brand new. Feeling fine. Feeling brand new. Doing it right. Let me see your best moves. Come on, shake it, shake it. Don't fake it, fake it. Come on, shake it, shake it. I'ma show you what I got. Come on, shake it, shake it. Don't fake it, fake it. Come on, shake it, shake it. I'ma show you what you got. Come on. Here we go. And you can do your own thing, or you can do it like me. Come on, come on. So let's live out our dreams. What's your fantasy? Yeah. We could ride together, off into the sunset. Come on. There's nobody better. Just keeping it 100. Yeah. What's your sign? You looking so fine. Feeling brand new. Feeling fine. Feeling brand new. Doing it right. Feeling brand new. Feeling fine. Feeling brand new. Doing it right. Let me see your best moves. Come on, shake it, shake it. Don't fake it, fake it. Come on, shake it, shake it. I'ma show you what I got. Come on, shake it, shake it. Don't fake it, fake it. Come on, shake it, shake it. I'ma show you what you got. Come on, get up to get down. I represent your town. Show off and get loose. I'ma show you my best move. Get up to get down. Represent your town. Show off and get loose. Watch me, let me see your best move. Feeling brand new. Feeling fine. Feeling brand new. Doing it right. Feeling brand new. Feeling fine. Feeling brand new. Doing it right. Let me see your best moves. Come on, shake it, shake it. Don't fake it, fake it. Come on, shake it, shake it. I'ma show you what I got. Come on, shake it, shake it. Don't fake it, fake it. Come on, shake it, shake it. I'ma show you what you got. Come on.
I need everybody to make some noise. Coming up first, we have Ro and Chris. Up next, we have Anastasia and Anthony. Next up, we have Gillian, escorted by Justin.
Catch me with red when it's Stockholm, Beirut Cafe. Get my drink on. All the pretty women hit the hookah. All of them sweet, They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. They can't, they won't.
Please welcome Amanda and David. Make some noise for Joe, Cassidy, and Dakota.
I know what y'all thinking that you can outthink me, but you can't frankly. I'm out for the Benjis, Frankies, you know. Just cause you ain't me, don't hate me. As a matter of fact, you should thank me, even if you don't. You're welcome, young kids.
Let's hear it for your maid of honor, Olivia, and best man, Hunter. Mr. and Mrs. Strackbine.
Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E. Yeah. You know who's back up in this. What? Top dog, bite them off, burn it. DPGC, man, turn it. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up. Look, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for sure. Slip my when she got in the back door.
Give him,
looking at me strange, but you
give him a big round of applause, everybody.
Just a swinging mic. Talking, walk if you're down with the sit. Take a whistle and take.
All right, we're gonna keep Noah and Gillian on the dance floor. They're gonna dance to their first dance, a song by John Legend.
Talk, let's have conversations in the dark. World is sleeping, I'm awake with you. Watch movies that we both already seen. I ain't even looking at the screen, it's true. I got my eyes on you. And you say that you're not worthy. You get hung up on your flaws. But in my eyes, you are perfect as you are. I will never try to change you. I will always want the same you. Swear on everything I pray to that I won't break your heart. I'll be there when you get lonely. Keep the secrets that you told me. And your love is all you owe me. And I won't break your heart. On Sunday mornings we sleep until noon. Well, I could sleep forever next to you. And we got places we both gotta be. But there ain't nothing I would rather do than blow up all my plans for you. And you say that you're not worthy and get hung up on your flaws. But in my eyes, you are perfect as you are. try to change you, change you. I will always want the same you, same you. Swear on everything I pray to that I won't break your heart. I'll be there when you get lonely, lonely. Keep the secrets that you told me, and your love with all you owe me. And I won't break your heart when no one seems to notice, and your days it seems so hard. My darling, you should know this. My love is everywhere you are. I will never try to change you, change you. I will always want the same you, same you. Swear on everything I pray to that I won't break your heart. I'll be there when you get lonely, lonely. Keep the secrets that you told me, and your love with all you owe me. And I won't break your heart.
Make some noise one more time for these two.
And I am honored to do so. I'm sure you all have had your fill of me by now, but I'll try to be brief. But I do have to tell you, as the father of two daughters and my son Joe, as they were getting older and started dating seriously, I had some concerns over who they would end up with as their life partner. And I did have some anxious moments over the years. But then, where are they? There. Then Noah came into Gillian's life. And he fit into our quirky little family like he absolutely belonged. How he made and how he still makes Gillian smile and laugh and feel loved and safe is a father's joy. I mentioned being the father of two daughters, and I have been blessed twofold. Between Noah and Olivia's Alex, I have the two most extraordinary men in my daughters' lives, and I'm very thankful for that. So Noah, in case you don't already know, we all love you very much. And Gillian, if there are words to describe how much I love you, I don't have them. You see, my mind is not capable of forming a thought that can adequately express my love for you. I am overjoyed. So, for the blessing, Father God, we thank you for the gift of marriage. We entrust Gillian and Noah to you, and we know that they are blessed in your hands. And for all of this, we give you thanks. Let us all wish Gillian and Noah a lifetime filled with God's favor and love.
Let's hear it one more time for the father of the bride.
Hey guys, my name is Dave Nardelli. I'm speaking today for myself, Justin Hall, Chris Hall, and Anthony Stambone. I'm going to keep this short for the sake of not embarrassing myself or the groom too much. We've been friends with Noah for about 20 years now. Anthony knew him as the loudest kid on the bus in elementary school. Justin met him playing Valley View Bulldog football. And Chris was kind of like that older brother that let him get away with way more than he should have. I met Noah in first grade as a 6-year-old. I transferred to a new school. I was shy, quiet, didn't have a lot of friends. And Noah was the first person to recognize how out of place that I felt at this new school. He was my first real friend. And he'll never know how much confidence he had given me in myself from that point on. So 20 years have passed now, and there's not a day that goes by that we don't talk to each other. Literally every single day. We have a group chat for the last 10 years. and not a day goes by, I'm not exaggerating, every single day. We spent a lot of time together throughout the years. We've been on legendary trips to Ocean City, Maryland. We stayed up way too late having fires at my dad's house, talking nonsense for hours. We've listened to literally every single Kid Cudi album there is, over and over and over again. We've struggled together. We cried together. We've grown together. Noah was also the loudest person at the beach, for those of you who couldn't put that together. We've seen Noah grow and develop throughout the years, and here's a few things that you guys should know about him. He cares about the people he surrounds himself with more than he cares about himself. He'll never say no to a friend in need. He handles the ups and downs in his life with compassion, gratitude, and integrity. He's in constant competition with himself to succeed, and he always wins. He always wins. He's a servant leader. He'll never ask you to do something he isn't willing to do himself. He might have setbacks, but he ultimately never fails at pursuing the things and the people that he is truly passionate about. We've seen his passion and progression towards his career, his self-care routine, and his work ethic. It's constantly growing. Since he's met Gillian, he's taken this passion to a whole new level. There's no doubt in our minds that Gillian's going to be his biggest passion, his biggest motivation for growth, his safe haven, and his best friend for the rest of his life. We love you. We're proud of you. We are always going to be here for you. And we wish nothing but the best for you, the both of you as a team, for the rest of your lives. Congratulations. Everybody raise a glass. Celebrate the Strackbines. Like Donnie said yesterday, we're super happy that she saved him. And tonight is all about them. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. My name is also Gillian, spelled the correct way. And Bride, Gillian, and I first met on our first day of college orientation. I think fate had a bit to do with how we met, but our first interactions were quite interesting. I had to leave our first day of college to sell my steer at the county fair, and this was something that Gillian had never heard of before. It was the start of my integration of farm life into the city girl. Slowly but surely, she grew to love my quirks and I hers. Our adventures throughout college were spontaneous, carefree, and just plain fun, including the night we first met Noah. We were at our usual Saturday night scene when a new face was running the pong table. The next day, Gillian and I were recapping the night during our morning spilling the tea time, and she kept bringing up this guy. Sooner than later, Noah became another friend in our group, but I think secretly they always shared feelings for one another. Gillian, you are a light in everyone's lives. You show us the world through your lens and just how beautiful of a place it can be. Noah, you are the best provider, supporter, and caring man to take on the responsibility of loving Gillian. There's nothing more I could ever want for my best friend. I love you both so much, and I wish you a life filled with love and happiness. Cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs.
Hey, everybody. Oh, that was loud. That felt loud. All right, hello, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Hunter, Noah's little brother. Also the best man. I would like to start this off by thanking Noah and G. As they are both aware, I am terrified of speaking in front of crowds. So yeah, thank you both for the free exposure therapy. I really needed this. So yeah, for those of you here that know my brother, you probably think of him as the Steelers guy, a man who works hard to achieve his goals, and a man who puts his heart and soul into everything and everyone he loves. Okay, so at this point, I had written on this paper, tear up speech and improv. But since my idea was taken last night by not only one, but two people, I had to wake up this morning and type the rest of this, so. All right, so yeah, talking about Noah. The Steelers guy, the loving man, the hard worker, all of those things. But for me, while I also see my brother as all of those things, I also see him as the guy who had me grow up strong. Quick little side story. Not long ago, Noah was visiting my parents' house, and we were talking about all the dumb stuff we did as children. Noah turns to me and says, "Bro, you remember the time I broke your glasses by throwing a flashlight at your face?" And just like that, a memory unlocked in my brain that I probably repressed for some reason. I've been thinking about that story a lot while trying to come up with what to say in this speech. Because now it's funny. But I know I didn't see it that way as a child. But that's okay. Because like I said, Noah is the guy who made me grow up strong. He's the guy who taught me to take a punch, to have thick skin and not care what others thought of me. He's the guy that taught me that it's okay to be me. And I couldn't be more grateful for that. All right, G, it's your turn. I remember one of the first times Noah brought G to Jessup. It took only a few hours of her being there, and I already made her cry. Yeah, what a welcoming to the family, am I right? But for some context on that, I basically was talking to G about how she saw her future, and when she said kids, I made this terrible mistake of saying that I wasn't sure if Noah wanted them. Yeah, not a move. Which for everyone who knows her, kids are definitely a part of that future plan. But I will say, as sorry as I am for making you cry that day, you gave me some perspective. I saw how much it bothered you, that if Noah didn't want that, you couldn't have that future you wanted. And there it was. You guys weren't together that long, and you had already been picturing this wonderful future with this man you loved. And like I said to Noah earlier, I couldn't be any more grateful that the kind, fun, loving person that you are chose to love my brother. All right, last page. Okay, one last story. So when I was younger, I was given a school project to write a story about my hero and explain why I chose that person or character. So for everyone who doesn't know me, I'm a nerd. I love comic books, fictional stories about these incredible people who are the heroes of their worlds. But when I did my project, I wrote about my brother Noah, my hero from this world. I chose my brother for many reasons. Even though the two of us have had our fair share of fights, like all brothers do, he was always there to stand up for me and helped me out when I needed it. He was the person I admired and strived to be like every day. I'm saying this all in past tense, but it all stands true today. Noah, you are one of the most dedicated, hardworking, loving, and strongest people I have had the pleasure of having in my life. And to this day, you are still my hero, man. I love you so much. G, I love you so much. And I'm so happy the two of you found one another. Congratulations, guys.
I'm Gillian's older sister, and I'm her maid of honor. And I'd like to start off by saying just how grateful I am for my relationship with my sister and how close we've become over the years. But I do have to admit that we didn't always start off this way. We had a bit of a rough start. And you have to understand, I am the oldest of the 3 Sacramento kids. So for the first 3.5 years of my life, I spent them as an only child. And they were 3 really good years. I had no desire for anything to change. So you can imagine a bit of my disappointment when my parents brought home a baby one day. My dad will tell you the story of bringing Gillian home from the hospital for the first time, and he had her sitting on his lap. And I walked into the room, and I looked at him, and I said, "You better get that baby off of your lap." So he's like, him and my mom are like, oh, we don't really know if this is gonna work. I had zero intentions of making it work. So yeah, there was a little bit of a rocky start there. And some of that resentment, it trickled into our childhood. Like in elementary school, I would have friends over and we'd kind of like bully Gigi. We were mean to her sometimes. But rest assured, my sister absolutely got her revenge because Gillian, as most children do, she hit a growth spurt. I, on the other hand, I reached about 5 foot in like the 4th grade, and I never really continued to grow after that. So one day, suddenly my little sister actually had a few good inches on me, and yeah, my karma absolutely came back around. She kicked my butt plenty of times. But something else happened around that time. Not only was I physically looking up to my younger sister, but I really began to figuratively look up to her as well. Gigi, was and is just so cool. She always had this really cool wardrobe and she would wear cool clothes and I'd try and double dip into her closet without her knowing. She would always know. And she was athletic and she's so social and she just lights up a room whenever she walks into it. She knows how to make people laugh. You're like, I don't know how you are so funny, but you're so funny. She makes me laugh all the time and she's just so lovable. Everyone who knows her knows how lovable Gigi is. And Gillian really became the glue that kind of held our family together in many ways. I remember the one time in the history of the universe, my mother got sick, really sick. She couldn't get out of bed. She couldn't take care of us, and that never happened. And without a doubt, if it had been up to me and my dad and my brother, we would have been eating frozen pizza or Dinty Moore beef stew for every meal of the day. That's if we even remembered to feed ourselves at all. But Gigi's cooking us gourmet dinners. She's making sure my mom is comfortable. She's getting her medication on time. She's helping Joe with his homework, getting him off to school in the morning. Gigi's just the best. You want someone like Gigi in your life. And if you have someone like Gigi in your life, you know how special that is. So when I think about my sister, and I think about all of these qualities that I love about her, and I think about a partner for her, it really would just be somebody that doesn't change a thing about her, that just makes Gigi all the Gigi that she can be. Enter Noah Strackbine. Now, strictly speaking on paper, there's a lot of things I like about Noah. He's a fellow Aquarian. We're both writers. We both have an appreciation for Seth Rogen's pottery. Noah is a guy who understands the importance of living within walking distance to a good coffee shop. And that speaks highly of you, Noah. It really does. But more importantly, for the reason that we're here today, Noah loves and compliments Gigi in a way that is just so easy and so effortless and really feels kind of kismet. When I began writing this speech, I started thinking back to the first time that I met Noah, and I realized I actually can't remember the first time ever meeting you. Definitely not the first time I was introduced, but I also can't remember any family gatherings that he was at where it was kind of awkward. Noah was the new guy and he didn't really fit in. I can't even remember because my dad said it, but you just fit. You just fit with us. And Noah, that could be cause for concern because we're talking about the Sacramentos. But regardless of if you're just as crazy as we are, I think I can speak on behalf of all of our family in saying that we're really glad that you're part of the gang. Witnessing Gigi and Noah together as a couple, I've had the privilege of witnessing 2 people who love each other very authentically, who genuinely enjoy each other's company and make each other smile and laugh, and who just accept each other and show up for the other on that day as they are. And I think that's something that is kind of rare and special, and that's all we can ever really ask for in a life partner. So without further ado, I would like to propose a toast to Gillian and to Noah. Thank you for showing us all an example of what it looks like to truly and authentically and joyfully love another person. And may you have many happy memories to come. Cheers. Chin chin.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, I wasn't quite ready for this. Okay. I wanted to take a moment. Traditionally, this is where I would do my bouquet toss. But as many of you know, I have struggled a lot during the entire wedding planning process of doing anything like traditionally. So I'm not going to do this traditionally either. So ladies, if it's okay with you all, I'm not going to toss my bouquet, but instead I would like to use these bouquets to honor some really incredible women in the room today. If you know me, you know I'm all about girl power. And when I thought about my wedding day, I wanted to make sure that I took a moment to just call out some of the women who played such an important role in Noah and I's lives. So to start, Grandma Rogers and Grandma Mackey. Is Grandma Rogers in here? She's missing. Where is she? Okay, so to start, for Grandma Rogers and Grandma Mackey, the first two bouquets are for you. Something that made me fall in love with Noah was his love for family, and it was just very obvious from the start that the love that he had for both of you was just really clear. And I just have to thank you for everything that you've done for him and just the love that you've shown me since I've joined your family. So I wanted to just give these to you guys. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Okay, next, can I have the next one? Thank you. Jen, this next bouquet is for you. I am well aware that Noah is the man that he is today because of the love and the values that you showed him. So thank you for raising such an incredible man, and thank you for welcoming me into your family. Love you. Thank you. Whew, we're doing it. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna come on over to her. I of course have one for my jam. Jamie, you taught me what love is in so many ways. Between the love and the care that you shared with me and all of your children and your grandchildren, and the love that you demonstrated in your marriage, I admire you in so many ways, and I just love you so very much. I love you. This is for you. I love you. Okay, one more. Sorry, guys. You know I'm coming to you. And last, but certainly not least, Mom, I know you did not want to be involved at all, but sorry. For some really crazy reason, weddings don't really typically do much to honor the mother of the bride. But I would not be the woman that I am today without you. You taught me to be kind, to be strong, to love myself, to try my best, to never give up. And you have never given up on me. You have supported me every step of the way. And I was a pain in the butt sometimes. I was rough sometimes. I can't even put into words how grateful I am for you and the life that I had because of all of your hard work and the love that you poured into your kids and into your family. Thank you for everything you've done, I love you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
And your mind is drifting on, and you wonder if I forgot who I am and who I'm not. There's no way to lose the feeling I get with you, 'cause I've been carrying it with me all my life. I got lines from the last late at night. I get blue from the worry in your eyes. I have tears for the sorry you lived. I try to love the way you do. Oh, everybody thinks it's me, but I inherited from you. Yeah. I stop and talk to strangers to hear what you would say. I turn the corner down on pages so I never lose my place. A million things I do because of you. Oh, I got lines from the last late at night. I get blue from the worry in your eyes. I have tears for the sorrow you lived. I try to love the way you do. Oh, everybody thinks it's me, but I inherited from you. If someone would have told me that I would have known me whenever I look at you. Oh, I got lines from the last late at night. I get blue from the worry in your eyes. Oh, I have tears for the sorrow you lived. I try to love the way you do. Oh, everybody thinks it's me. Yeah. Oh, everybody thinks it's me. Oh, but I inherited from you. All from you, yeah.
Let's hear it one more time for the bride and her dad.
Baby, here we are, white dress and a black tux. First night with the same last name. Every eye here's on us. And you look just like an angel, spinning round on this floor. Never been so in love, never been so sure. But baby, when our song ends and the next one begins, can she have this dance? Can she steal me for the next one? Just 3 more minutes for a mama and her son. Yeah, she's gonna cry, and so will I, 'cause in her eyes I'm still her baby boy. Yeah, you know I'm your man, but can she have this dance? All the things you love about me, yeah, I learned that from her. How to love, how to pray, how to be everything that you deserve. And I knew from the moment I met you, she was gonna be over the moon and love you like I do. So can she have this dance? Can she steal me for the next one? Just 3 more minutes for a mama and her son. Yeah, she's gonna cry, and so will I, 'cause in her eyes I'm still her baby boy. Yeah, you know can she have this dance?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Noah and his mom.